of all, I'm closing the crotch length for the back and the front. After joining the crotch length, this is the front and this is the back. So I'm going to be joining them at the side seams right now. So it's going to be good side to good side, you know. So I'm going to sew 1 inch. After joining it on the shoulder, on the waist, right, I'm going to sew a little from the hemline. I'm going to be sewing up about 1 inch. So I'm also going to close the second side. From the hemline. going to just, you know, also going to use that one. Once again, I need to go put on the drain to continue what I'm doing, but because I don't want to keep us just hanging around and it's dark in here, I would have switched to my very dark right now, but I think I'll just switch to my manual machine, right, and just continue. Oh. This is why I don't like to even sew and record when I'm sewing, let alone do like a live video while I'm sewing. So just switch to my guys, I'm so sorry. I am very, very sorry. I didn't actually plan it this way, but it is well. This is really beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. What I have right now. Yeah, so the next thing I'm going to do is to like attach the bands all around. Okay. So I'm going to use this. First of all, look at the band records. First of all, I'm going to measure so this is like the start so that I know where I started measuring it from. I have, let's say, 47 and a half. This is 47 point, I don't know, I call it 47.2 points. Yeah, so I'm going to mark the same thing here. So this is what I have there. So I'm going to add extra half for, okay, this is what I have. I'm going to add extra 0.75 to join it. So I'm going to cut this away. So we don't need this anymore. Okay, so I'm taking this little part out. So the waist is 35. So usually what I do is the original waist, if I want to use like an elastic for someone, even for myself, I take out 7 inches from my waist measurement. So for instance, if my waist is 28 inches, so if I want to cut the elastic for my waist, I do it 28 inches minus 7, which is 21 inch. So I'll cut 21 or 20 or 19. So the aim is let the elastic be tighter than your waist, so that the tighter it is, you know, the firmer it is, it's going to be on your waist. Here's what we have, right? I've already foreclosed here, so you can see that I'm just sewing, I'm not ironing. I'm just going to do that later behind the camera, like with what NEPA is doing to me. So the next time I'm coming on live to come and do something like this, I'm just going to run my joint throughout. I don't care if there's going to be light, because this is what I experience on a daily, you know. So just fold your band, put this inside, you know, then just sew very close to it, very close to, I'm going to be sewing very close to it. You can see that I have excess. Okay, let me give it a little freedom around. Just add like quarter of an inch. well and continue. Right, so this is what I have. So I'm going to just distribute the gathers like evenly. Then I'll just without stretching it, I'm not stretching it, not stretching it, just leave it that way, Then just put your machine on the elastic, right? Then just pick a part, like I'm picking this part now, then I can stretch it. Do you understand? Like pick a part, stretch, then I'll pick another part, stretch, so that's what I'm going to be doing. In this way, you're trying not to, you're trying not to make sure that, because sometimes when you just maybe just hold it like this and you start sewing, when you're done there will be like a lot of gathers still left to fit in. So what you did, the trick is to just hold a part before you stretch. Hold one part, stretch, then you sew on the stretched one. Okay, another part, hold it, stretch. Stretch. Hold, stretch. Hold, stretch. The last one, hold and stretch. You see that everything like is stretched out. attaching it to the pants right now. Just start it from anywhere. This is the good side. Just going to put it and just start stirring. So I'm going to weave it afterwards, and I'm going to iron it afterwards. Readjust it. So consider it. So everything inside, I put into it. So this is what I have. This is what it is. So this is the back. This is the front. Right. So I want the person to which one is the front. So I'm just going to make a little, just an indicator, so that when she picks it, she know that this is the back, this is the front. Yes. So okay. the one who made this. I can tell that this is the front and this is the back, but the owner of this will not know that it's the back or the front. So I'm just going to put this here, you know, just an indicator, basically, nothing else. And the middle part of it, I'm just going to this is it. Okay. This is the back. And this is the front. This is the back and this is the front. So the next thing I'm going to do is just to weave all the smooth edges. Weave it just to make it neat. Weave all around. Iron it. Iron all the parts, and then I can now come down here and fold it after weaving and ironing it. I can come to the hemline and fold. First of all, I'm going to weave it and then iron it and then fold it. So I forgot to say that if you want to put your pockets, you should do that before closing the sides. But I do not have intentions of adding like a pocket because, yeah, for some reason, yes, I'm not putting pocket in this. But you can go ahead and put pocket. I think it adds sometime. I think sometime later I might just add like a pocket to it. You know. I'm very sure she would love a pocket, but I think because of this life, I didn't like put a pocket to it. I'm going to like do that later behind the scene, and that would be all. I think there's like a little leftover. I didn't intend to make anything with it, but maybe I might just come on live and like we'll cut it and we'll sew it together. Maybe sometime next week. Yes, we'll just do that so that it will be like 2-piece, palazzo 2-piece. Meanwhile, I used 3 yards to make this part, and there's a leftover that could do like a sleeveless top, like something very simple, you know. So thank you so much. Yay, thanks already. Yes, so that's it all. So thank you for always staying with me. Thank you for today's live. Although very chaotic, but I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? All you gotta do is just make me out there. But you, Have a nice day. Bye. So we've come to the end of today's live. Thank you so much for coming back to watch. And we made the pint, we started cutting it, and the second part was for the sewing part. So if you've not watched it, please do well to check the first one. And thank you so much for coming back to watch. Have a beautiful and a lovely day. Bye bye.